Hey folks, welcome back. This is round 80 of my Let's Play series of Shadow Empire Oceania. We're playing as the Battle Sharks, and yeah, we are doing good. VP count is at 56 points, lower than the 91 points we promised the Merchant Society. So we're doing good, but we failed on a demand. We've researched RPG finally, and we've discovered guided RPG. Found ancient storage in Maxia, 3 high-tech items. That's good. They are very, very valuable. And we've got some cards. Now we got another worker privileges card, investor backing. In the last episode, I kind of made a bit of a blunder, and I put some cards into this place here, Boulder. Now it's only got a couple of thousand people, and they're all working in the in my private sector. We've got nobody working in the public sector here. So yeah, these are getting damaged. We need to get more colonists in here. So let's send these guys in as population.
Roger that.
And what we're going to do is we're going to drop down workers on this project. We'll just drop this down to 50%. We don't need this agriculture up yet, so we'll just put it down. So we'll fire the workers and we'll send them to go and work in the assets that we put up there, the zoo and the commercial area, which will help that grow a little bit. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, we can take on a new advisor, Mabel Quint River. She wouldn't be a bad advisor. We've also got John Hopper. He wouldn't be a great advisor. Now, I've got a guy in my Applied Sciences Council, if I remember right, Ollie Castor. Now I kind of wanted him as an advisor. Now I actually remember him. He's not amazing. Yeah, he is pretty good. He is pretty good. I think I might leave him in Applied Sciences. By the way, let's call that guy, and we go to research. He's been going a little bit too high into wherever it is he's currently researching. So yeah, he's gone really high in security tactics. I think what we'll do now is let's go into what do we need? Let's see what we need. Health would be good. Education would be good. Education would be really good because I think education, getting a higher education score overall will help our research. Yeah, Halfway's got a really high civilization. Health would be good too. And warfare is not so important in this game so far, so I think I'm going to go into education methods for a little while. Okay, we've got the option of a new organisation. Yeah, this is another important one. I think staff council is going to be important eventually, but actually this is the first time, by the way, that I've not bothered with the staff council. I just felt no need for it whatsoever. It's interesting. It's just been so little warfare in this game so far. And it's funny because this is a war game. Mabel Quint River is going to be, so she started out as a scavenger, but she's got really high technician role ability. So we're going to get her into the Model Design Council. She should be happy with that, and Model Design should do well with a decent leader in there. Now she's not got very much funding, but we don't really need. There's not that much to develop yet until we get the Air Force Council up. I'm actually going to get that one up now. So we need to get somebody in the Air Force Council. Now, Military Research Council. Let's have a look where we are. Rocketry would be good. That's going to open up advanced chemistry. We're already into applied management. Yeah, rocketry and all the other options we've got would be cluster bombs. But we've still not discovered. Ah, okay. Why can't we have heavy combat armor? That's because we've not got. And what do we need here? We need polymer armor first. Interesting. And where's that one? Okay, that one's down in advanced chemistry. Okay. You see, this is why I advise you play the research on slow. When it's on normal, it's too fast, and you just shoot through these, right? But if you've got a small empire, particularly, and you've not got a lot of bureaucracy, then this tech tree kind of the nuance of the gameplay starts coming into it. Look, so yeah, I think we should go into rocketry here because we want to go towards polymer armor. That is a good thing to have, although we don't have very many rare metals. Yeah, I don't think opening up this is that useful yet. I think we probably want to go into rocketry here. So let's go with rocketry.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, we can take on another advisor. Let's just see what we can get. Junior. Oh, we don't have enough political points. Let's just have him as an advisor, and what we'll do is, where is he? Let's go. Let's just have a look what he's kind of good at, and we'll get him advising. So, job type, advisor. Hannibal Oriste is currently attached to nobody. Okay, so he's not attached to anyone either. He's pretty good at everything. I'm actually going to call him, and I'm going to attach him to the director of Maxia.
Copy that.
Then John Hopper. He's kind of good at war and charisma. He's also a reasonable inventor. Let's call him. I'm going to attach him to the Economic Council just for a bit. And hopefully they don't annoy each other too much. Okay. We're out of political points, so we can't do much more this turn. These guys are offering to buy industrial points. Ooh, we can't even accept it because we don't have any industrial points to say yes. So, I made a mistake there. Don't think we've got any more political point cards, have we? This is why you should do your decisions first. Let's just have a look. I don't think we've got any stratagems to get us political points. No. Okay. That's no biggie. We missed out on some, you know, some stuff here, but that's okay. Now, the zone orders for Maxia, we definitely want to put some public budget in here. We want these guys, we want to give them, let's just give them like a few credits just so they now they're already quite, oh no, that's Port Royal. Is Maxia. That's Salty Springs, sorry. Trying to do this one behind, there we are. Below par, yeah, let's put some public budget in, just make them happy. Now, worker salary we want to put in as well. They're getting 1 credit. Let's just put the worker salary up at 2 to start off with. Because we've got to be careful because, you know, it's expensive paying people. So we'll put the worker salary in at 2 to start off with. Okay, work happiness increased by 2. We haven't got any private workers here yet. Public sector workers, sorry. Yeah, we can't do these. I've not even got 1 political point. Yeah, we could have sold some industrial points here for credits, but never mind. We missed out on that. I'm not going to cry about it. This game is not too tight at the moment. We could actually get this with this group over here. So let's get these guys strat moved down there. We can get the... Yeah, we can get some guns over too. We've actually got a lot of points here. I think I'm probably going to leave these guns here. I don't think these need to be attached now to that SHQ. So let's get them... Let's get them attached to the 1st Machine Gun Brigade, and then we'll move them down here. You never know when we might need them for a job. And I'm going to get a dirt road down here too. Look, there we are. Yeah, we can't move them that turn, but okay. Now we want to move normal move. Okay, that's looking good. Gonna have those guys there sat. Okay, so enemies can jump in here if they want to, which means we'll be able to easily surround them. Have we got any more space in the 1st Machine Gun Infantry? I don't think so. No. Okay, yeah, it might be worth thinking about some plans now for where we're going to go next. So we've got a couple of trading. We've got some industrial points going. Sorry, we've got logistics points going into Boulder, and we've got some going into Maxia. Boulder's actually starting to get some people in, so we can get some basic infrastructure up there. I'm interested to see how this works. It might, like on paper, it sounds like a bad idea. I think Shadow Empire is difficult to kind of min-max in your head. Like theory crafting in Shadow Empire is a little bit difficult because there's so much complexity in the, you know, under the hood that any ideas that you have, like, oh no, that sounds like a terrible idea. Sometimes, you know, there are cases where you can argue that, you know, playing wide is quite a good idea. Now this is a tall game, but maybe a little bit of wide play within the tall style of play might make sense, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is we might only have a couple of zones, big zones, but, you know, it might actually help us to have some little administrative zones scattered around. I'm not sure about that, but, you know, it's probably not massively efficient, but let's make the best of a bad blunder, let's say. And we are actually starting to get some other cards going up here as well. Yeah, that's all we can do this turn, folks, because we're running out of political points. So let's end the turn and we'll roll it. Okay, folks. Let's have a look at this. Alright, so we gained some cards, basically. That's pretty much it. Oh, we got a commercial project, which is a nice one. Fenrir Great Lake attacked Hermes Ocean. Seven ships engaged 10 ships. They lost one friendly ship and sunk one. Okay. Loads of decisions this turn. We've got some political points, but we've got to be a little bit careful. So let's have a look. God, quack doctors. I hate this one. So we've got a motion that bureaucratic assets reach at least 12 levels. I think we can do that. Policy speech is due. The goal is we're at war with Elisaria. I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't want to go to war with... I think they've got air forces up as well. Let's see what they've got. Port 2, Air Base 1. I mean, I could probably roll in and take those now that I've got the political... Now I've got the industrial points to get through the mountains, but... it's only a small... It's only a village. Like, I'm not bothered. I'll take those... I'll take that out later. If they attack me, then they attack me. You know, that's a different matter completely. But, yeah. Okay, policy speech. Let's just go with mind, I think. Let's increase mind. Bureaucratic assets was that. New director for the Air Force Research Council. We're not getting these nice cards that we were getting from Meritocracy anymore. I think it was Meritocracy. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're not getting any recruit talent cards. Now, does that... I think that one comes from... Let's just have a look. I want to know, because that's a really good card and I want it. So, Stratagem Generation Overview. Yeah, recruit talent was available for 100 HR card points. This is 37 HR card points for generation of human resources stratagems. Right, so what we could do is we could increase the... We could go to the Interior Council, basically, and then get them to put more into human resources, basically. So let's just call that guy. Human resources, let's get that up, because we want to get some... Yeah, I'm not bothered about tariffs. I'm not bothered about taxation at this point either. Taxing our people anymore is a bad move.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we need a leader for the Air Force Council. Let's see if we can get a junior up. I don't know what this guy's going to be like. Watson Kaus. No, no good. We need someone better than that. Let's try... what other decisions have we got to make here? Major worker strike in Boulder. Let's give him some credits.
Roger that.
Maritime Trading House offered to buy some industrial points in Port Royal. Yeah, we want to do this. Let's not miss this time. It's Heindel Brine both times. And they're wanting 598 times 2. I think I'm going to do it. Like, I don't want to raise commerce any higher. Although we are actually higher in enforcement at the moment. Which means we can get into discipline if we're careful. We can also raise government. So yes.
Roger that.
Raising government's going to help. It's quack doctors now. Who have we got who's got a decent inventor? We need someone who's a decent inventor. Yeah, inventor, science. I think it's inventor's the main one. It's job type all. Okay, Economic and Research Council is going to be high, obviously. Now, we've got an advisor here who might be better in that job. Yeah, he's got invented too. Okay,
Wilco.
we'll give you another job. Let's get this guy in here. Oh no, we've got no political points now. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we will put him in. He's going to be a better guy. I'd rather have him than an advisor. Okay, the Air Force Council research priorities. Let's have a look at what we can go for. Not a lot, so we're just going to put everything into research for the time being. And we'll remember to change that back. Let's just get my little notepad up. And yeah, we want to go propeller engine. Let's go through that one first. Quack Doctor's active in Maxia. No, we can't. I'm just going to leave that. So we're probably going to end up getting damage from Quack Doctors. I'm not really that bothered, to be honest. We are expecting some crap here anyway. So I'm going to roll the turn there, I think, folks. Now, before I do, we could nationalise this harbour. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And let's increase the size of this harbour. You're going to need 8,500 workers per round. A lot, isn't it? You do get more port points. Maybe before we do that, we probably try and get quality of life up. In fact, we probably should get bureaucracy first. I mean, that's usually the first thing I build. Now, how much food are they bringing in? They're not producing anything. Ooh. Okay. We're not producing any. Now, Boulder has got this agricultural building going up. Okay, we've got enough people in here now to start working all these facilities. So let's get that back up to 100%. Yeah, maybe I... yeah, let's get this farm up here. Temperature's 20 degrees. This isn't because we're in the early fall. I think we should be alright here with a normal agricultural facility. The only difference is this one takes 2 rounds, right? And it uses a bit of electricity. Yeah, I'll just get the normal agricultural facility up so we don't have to worry about the electricity. Okay, and we need to get power banks up as well. I think because we're losing a lot of energy. We're not really being able to store any, which is kind of annoying. Still got a lack of workers here too. Next turn, I might call the slave trader and buy some population in, because we've got money for it. Population is creeping up here.
Wilco.
I mean, I could send the colonists straight back into in here, but I do want to get halfway up to this. Yeah, we're so close. We need 1,300 troops basically to go to halfway to level 2. Okay, guys, I'm going to roll the turn here. Okay, round 82. Oh, we've got a representative from a maritime trading house. Come. We've researched heavy industry. Gosh, I'm going through too quickly. I think I've had too much caffeine. And we've researched propeller engine. Civilization level has risen to 6, so we've got some points. We've got some more cards. Happy family card's a really good one. And we've got recruit talent. Okay, that was what I was waiting for. Now, I'm reluctant to kind of shuffle people around too much. But that report, yeah, he's not going to be a good advisor. Let's just get my head together. Sorry, folks, I'm probably a little bit hyperactive. I've been sat here drinking tea and playing Shadow Empire all day. Okay, let's have a look at how these 2 towns are doing. Okay, we've got the agricultural building in Boulder created. It's finished, and we've also got... We can nationalise that makeshift port. That's kind of expensive to do. We've got the commercial area and the zoo project that we made here, which is actually raising the civilization score. We could probably end up... Yeah, that is bringing our civilization score down, by the way. This is one of the downsides of doing this little thing that I've done. So what we could do is when we ensure we've got enough political points, I'm going to play some cards. In fact, we've got fake points we can use. So let's go to Boulder, and we're going to get up... Where are we? Security station, where are we? Security outpost. Let's get that up in Boulder. That's Maxia. We just select it from here. So Boulder. There we go. Do you know what? In all the years that I've been playing this game now, I only just noticed this thing here the other day. Honestly, I got real tunnel vision with video games. Okay. That's going to raise that. We've got some zoo projects and some commercial projects that we're going to start playing when we've got the political points to do so. And I'm going to put those into Maxia where I was intending to put them originally. Okay, Economic Council task priorities. I feel like I'm happy with how this is going at the moment. Yeah, we want the research priority to be quite high. We need more political points, and I'm desperate to get into government. I think government is going to be the way to go. We might as well stick around in discipline long enough to get this tax bonus first, because that's going to be a bit of a game changer too. 50% tax bonus is going to help. I mean, if you look at the moment, we are running backwards 300 credits per turn. We are losing 300 credits per turn, and most of this money will be coming from paying workers, I expect. Yes. Salaries and bonuses, look. So it's basically worker salary. I really want to reduce my worker salary in Port Royal. The problem is I can't. I can't. It's not possible until we go higher into government, I think. Yeah, actually, their workers, they're actually quite they're kind of happy. Civilization score's gone down though because we've got that small zone. So we've got to kind of work to, yeah. This is the thing about having more zones as well. You've got to pay more people basically to, unless you're going into commerce and you've got lots of money, you know, lots of assets being generated by the private sector, which we haven't, you know, then yeah, they've got actually quite a lot of private funds here. They've not got much of an economy, but they've got a lot of private funds because we put some investment in there. So there's little things you can do, like stratagem cards you can play to kind of manipulate this situation a little bit. But it's a real... I love the economic simulation in this game. I just think that it's amazing. I'm probably enjoying this game of Shadow Empire, or probably more than I enjoy the normal war-focused games. I didn't realise quite how good the economic simulation was. And I think I've underestimated, you know, the extent to with which you can do stuff with it. It's just really, really good fun. Okay, we've got the agriculture up here now for Maxia 2. So we're going to be able to pay you're not going to be able to spend so many industrial points per turn getting these up. Now let's have a look at this Maritime Trading House contract. Yeah, we need to increase this. An extra 10 credits is going to cost us... an extra 10 rounds, sorry, is going to cost us 53 credits per turn. I wonder if it's possible to get a better contract up there. What I need to know is how do we get more... What I'm trying to say is how do I get more logistical points out of these contracts? Yeah, they've contracted quite a lot of their tonnage. They're going to be kind of expensive. I might actually call those... Let's just see what we've got to do this turn first. Zones... Oh, Maritime Trading House bar fights. The sailors are on leave in Boulder are out of control. We apologise. Okay, we can use this as an opportunity to raise enforcement a little. Could you send in your security forces to sort them out? Yes.
Roger that.
Okay, that's good. Maritime Trading House representative. They are wanting... Oh, this is heresy. Yes. Okay, so it's going to raise commerce. But I think this is going to be important to get in touch with these guys. By the way, we also had a look at Grey Line. And I forgot to look at them. So these guys, they're not very greedy. They're former pirates. They're good at... They like warfare. Sorry, they are good at warfare, but they're not that expansionist. They've got 6 ships. Okay, look, these guys are over here. Oh no, this is Heimdall Brine, sorry. Where's Heresy then? Oh, they're down this side, on our eastern coast. Alright, these might be worth talking to as well. They might be worth... You might be worth getting an exploration contract with them. Now, Heimdall Brine are up here as well, look. And then we've also got Grey Line that we were about to talk to. Sorry, Grey Line as well. Hold on a minute. They are Grey Line. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. So this is Grey Line here. Heimdall... Heresy, sorry, is on our eastern coast. Yeah, they don't like us very much. These are really, really aggressive. Look, they're highly expansionist, but they're not that good at warfare. I actually think that Heimdall Brine here are going to be fine. We got a lot. They got a lot of ships. Yeah, Yeah, no news available if you're not a shareholder. Yeah, we need to be a shareholder of Heimdall Brine as well. I wonder if we can ask them to sell some shares. Let's go to the stratagems. We can demand an auction. That costs quite a lot of... Yeah, we can pressure the Maritime Trading House to sell more of its shares. Or we can get them to dilute their shares a little bit. That's kind of interesting. And we can actually create new Maritime Trading Houses with these fate points. I really like this. It's kind of really cool. Stock emission. Maritime Trading House will issue 6 to 12 new shares, of which half could be auctioned off. That's that's just basically diluting their stocks. Change of heart. This makes the Maritime Trading House like you more. That's a nice card. That's a nice card as well. Let's see if we can get a better contract with Heimdall Brine. Or we could talk to... Or we could talk to one of the others. That's Heresy. So maybe we can talk to Heresy or Grey Line and get a recon contract. Sorry, an information contract. Yeah, this is Grey Line. We've already got information on that though. No, we haven't. So this is, yeah, we need to see what's on this side. I should have done this a long time ago. Information is power, you know, so let's get that one done. Yeah, information contract. Heimdall Brine 5, but this is going to be with Grey Line. Let's see what they can do. Yeah, and we'll see if we can get some political points. Now, I think what the problem is, we need more political points, which means that we need a better high command. Yeah, we are actually taking a lot of population out of this place now. Yeah, look, we're losing a lot of population because we're recruiting too many colonists. I think that's the issue. So let's send some colonists over to... Where are we? Send them to halfway. What do we need? Yeah, we'll just send... we need 1,900... sorry, 1,100. Okay, so we should probably get... That should go up to get us a level 2 next turn. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to call Port Royal. And we're going to say no, no, not so many colonists, please. And we don't need so many recruits either. Okay. Because we're reducing the city of Port Royal to quite low. Look, we've only got 1,000, 1,900, no, sorry, 109,000. 109,000 people. Maxia is a bigger place, look. Now we want to incorporate Maxia as soon as possible. Yeah, I think we probably want to incorporate these once their happiness has gone up. And we're not paying our people enough. That's part of the problem. Yeah, they're annoyed because of the quack doctors thing as well. Okay, Salamate wants change in propaganda. This is going to raise democracy or heart. Democracy and heart, or we can go with mind. Raising democracy is quite a good idea. And this is with Salamate as well. Okay. Guess so. How close are we to getting strength of will? We're not. So, I mean, we can ignore this now. We can go straight for engaged politicians, I think. So, I think this is probably a good idea. We can take on another advisor. We have room for 2 advisors. Currently, we've only got 1. Yeah, he's not very good, though. Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I think what we'll do with... let's just see where our other advisors are attached at the moment. Hannibal Aris Day is attached to Abigail Richard Hall. What's going on here? Oh, she does not like that guy being attached, so let's get rid of him. Okay, we're just going to detach him. And... yeah, so Watson Krause, he likes fist, mind and enforcement. Yeah, he's not going to Disminded enforcement. I don't think he's going to be much use helping anyone either. Let's just get him attached to somebody who's got a high level and probably needs him.
Yes.
Let's attach him there for the time being. Okay, Economic Council task priorities. We're going to leave that. I think it's probably good as it is. Research objective. I think power banks would be a good one. Physical storage might be worthwhile. Yeah, I think power banks is going to be a good one though.
Roger that.
Let's go for power banks. Air Force Research Council. We're going for rocket engine, I guess. Now, propeller engine should have opened up a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, so I want to discover turboprop because I think that's going to be a good first one to go with. Jet engines are kind of expensive to get up. They are obviously jet engines are really, really good. I don't need rocket engine, so let's call him. And we're going to put more priority into discovery. Yeah, we'll put it into 50-50, confirm, and then we're just going to say no target. I don't think rocket engine is going to be particularly useful on this planet. We don't need that one. Okay. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Alright, folks, I'm probably going to end the episode here. We're going to build this hospital. I think I'm actually going to get up High Command Palace 4. I think that's going to help with the political points. And then we might have to put a little bit more funding into the Supreme Command Council as well. Because we're a little bit low on political points at the moment. And it's probably, you know, obviously if we could get into democracy in the profile. Yeah, we've got to get a little bit higher. We don't have any cards. I could do some scrap card roulette and see if we could get some stuff up. Like, for example, like, let's just... Before I end the turn, I'll do that. If anybody who's not interested in watching me scrap cards can probably happily sign off now. Let's just get some scrap cards. We need to make 20. Wargames is a really good card. Ancient Archive. I just think that's really expensive for what it gives you. I think I'm just going to scrap that. I usually get bad stuff out of it. Combat drugs I'm not bothered about either. Let's just scrap. Let's see what we get first. A junior ambitious sports has been convinced to join us. What's an ambitious sport? Is that like sport as in, you know, the Aussie, you're right, sport? My dad used to say that as well, so it's not just an Aussie thing, calling people sport. Okay. Don't know what that one does. It doesn't tell you, so I guess it's a... I don't know. It's going to be a character with a certain set of statistics anyway. Scrap card roulette does give you some weird stuff. Let's just scrap a few more. Export tariffs I don't care about. What else can we get rid of? Where are we? Volunteer drive I'm not going to need probably. I'm not going to give money. I haven't got money to give to Populous really. Private investment is a good card. I'm going to scrap those. And these ones are all really good. Look, Zoo Project's a great card. The problem is, like, it's just so scrappable. So is the investor backing, right? Autocratic Arena. Okay, this is going to raise autocracy. That's not a bad card. That's 16 political points basically to get yourself an arena up. I could play that and then try and go into democracy afterwards. We're going to get plenty of chances to throw money at Maxia while it's got low, happiness. So basically, you know, these guys have got danger. The danger is going to be diminishing. Yeah, we got 20 points because of Quack Doctors. It's kind of a blessing in disguise because what that's going to do is it's going to give us unrest, and the unrest is going to allow us to basically throw money at the problem. So what we could do is we could actually next turn we could play that autocracy card. And then, where are we? Profiles. We could play that autocracy card, and then we could we could like probably try and get strength of will, while we're then building up democracy. That's one thing we can do. I don't want to lose martial tournaments, but we're not really fighting at the moment, so I don't really need that, to be honest. That's one of the reasons why I've avoided going into Fist as well. Okay, yeah, everything else is looking alright. Everything else is looking okay. Let me just kind of have a quick look at the Yeah, industry's gone up here in halfway. Next turn we should start being able to build up level 2 assets, and we'll go for the first thing we'll do is put some more bureaucracy. We're going to be spending a lot of money. That's the only problem we got now. I'm going to have to figure out a way of paying my workers less. I think it is going to be a matter of dropping worker salary, to be honest. Because we're paying a lot. Oh, workers are only paying 1 credit in halfway. That's interesting. Wait a minute. No, it's 10 credits. 0. When I said 1 credit, what I meant was these guys are getting, you know, a 600th of a credit basically. 0.006, whereas these guys are getting 0.01. So actually, that's more. So they're actually getting well paid. No, I don't want to. Hang on a minute. Got a monster here as well. Ah, right. Okay. The other thing we can do, by the way, is there's a slave trader card. I might actually just call and see if we can do that one. We can buy population, so that gives us commerce and loses heart. 2,000. It's 1,200 credits for 2,000 population, though. It's a lot of credits, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot of credits. That said, we have got problems. But it'll raise commerce as well. No, let's just leave it. I'll leave it for now. Let's go for ignore this guy. Alright folks, I'm going to end the episode there then. Thanks for sticking around and I'll catch you next time. Take care.